I should like to question.
Mr. Paris, be quiet. Cheever, go to court to get the girls. Mary, how did you get here? Did Mr. Proctor threaten you?
No, sir.
Has he ever threatened you?
No, sir.
Then why did you sit in my court lying when people are dying because you may have been withholding evidence? Answer me.
I did, sir.
How were you instructed in your life? Don't you know that God damns all liars, or are you just lying right now?
No, sir. I'm with God now.
You're with God?
Yes, sir.
You are either lying right now or you were lying before. Either way, you committed perjury, and you will go to jail for that. Do you understand that you cannot lightly say that you lied?
I cannot lie anymore. I'm with God. I am with God.
Ruth Putnam wasn't in there, sir, or the other girls. Just Susanna, Mercy, Betty, and Abigail.
This will be fine. Girls, sit down. Your friend Mary swears that she never saw spirits, apparitions, or any manifest of the devil, and that none of you saw that either. Now, girls, this is the court of the law, and it is based upon the Bible and the Almighty God. It bans the practice of witchcraft, but also lying. I bid you to drop the act and confess, and your punishment will not be as bad. Abigail Williams, rise. Is there any truth in this?
No, sir.
Girls, this is serious. Will any of you change your position, or do you force me into hard questioning?
I will not change my position. She lies.
Mary, do you go along with this?
Yes, sir.
Abigail, a poppet was found in Mr. Proctor's house, stabbed by a needle. Mary claims that she was with you when you made it, and you stuck a needle in it for safekeeping. Why would you do that?
That is a lie, sir.
When you worked for Mr. Proctor, did you ever see poppets in his house?
Mrs. Proctor always kept poppets.
Your Honor, my wife never kept poppets. Mary said it was hers. Your Honor.
Mr. Cheever.
When I spoke with Mrs. Proctor, she said she didn't keep any poppets now, but she did when she was a little girl. She has not been a girl for 15 years, Your Honor.
But a poppet could be kept for 15 years, right?
It could be if it was kept, but Mary swears she never saw any poppets in my house, nor anyone else.
But they could have been hidden.
There also could have been a dragon with 5 legs in my house, but no one has seen it.
We are here, Your Honor, to discover what no one else has ever seen.
Mr. Danforth, what would Mary gain from turning herself in?
Do you realize that you were charging Abigail Williams to a plot of murder?
I do. I think she means to murder.
This child would murder your wife?
It is not a child. She has been caught twice just this year for laughing and messing around during prayer.
What? Laughter during?
Your Honor, she was under Tituba's power at the time, but she is okay now.
Yeah, she is okay and is trying to hang people.
Quiet, man.
He is charging her to murder. There is no question about it.
Continue, Mr. Proctor.
Mary, tell him how you danced in the woods.
Your Honor, since I've come to Salem, this man has been trying to ruin my name.
In a moment, sir. What is this dancing?
Abigail led the girls into the woods and they danced there naked.
Your Honor, this is...
Mr. Paris found them in the middle of the night. There's the child she is.
Mr. Paris.
I can only say that I have never found any of them naked, and this man is...
But you have found them dancing in the woods? Abigail?
I never found them naked, but yes, they were dancing.
Sir, may I speak?
Proceed.
Mary, you say you've never seen any spirits or anything related to the devil, and yet, when people accused of witchery confronted you in court, you would faint, saying that spirits came out of their bodies and choked you.
That is all pretense, sir.
But you did turn cold, right? I've felt you before, and your skin was very icy. Danforth, you...
I saw that many times.
She only pretended to faint. These girls are amazing pretenders.
Then she can pretend to faint right now.
Now?
Why not? There are no spirits in this room, or any accused people. So let's see if she can pretend to faint. Faint!
Faint?
Yeah, faint. Prove to us how you pretended in court so many times.
Mr. Proctor, I cannot faint right now.
Can't you pretend?
I have no sense of it. Now,
Why? What is lacking now?
I can't say, sir.
Maybe it's because there are no afflicting spirits loose, but in the court there were some?
I never saw any spirits.
Then see no spirits now and prove that you can faint on your own, like you claim.
I cannot do it.
Then you will confess. It was spirits that made you faint.
No, sir,
Your Honor, this is a trick to blind the court.
it is not a trick. I used to faint because I thought I saw spirits,
Thought you saw them.
but I didn't.
How could you think you saw them unless you saw them?
I cannot say how, but I did. The other girls were screaming, and you, Your Honor, seemed to believe them. It was only sport in the beginning, but then everybody was crying spirits, and I promise you, Mr. Danforth, I only thought that I saw them, but I didn't.
Surely Mr. Danforth is not taken by such a lie.
Abigail, be honest, and beware that God thinks that every soul is precious and takes vengeance on those who murder. Is it possible that spirits were only an illusion that fooled your mind?
Why, this is a base question, sir.
Child, I think you should consider it.
I have been hurt. I have seen my blood flowing out. I've almost been killed every day because I've been doing the right thing by pointing out the devil's people. And what do I get in return? To be mistrusted, denied, questioned, like a...
I do not mistrust you, child.
Let you beware, Mr. Danforth. Do you think that you're so good that the power of the devil won't turn on you? Beware of it. There is...
What is it, child?
I don't know. A wind. A cold wind has come.
Abby!
Your Honor, I'm freezing.
She's cold, sir. Touch her.
Did you do this to me, Mary?
Lord, save me!
I freeze. I freeze. It is a wind.
Abby, don't do that!
Mary Warren, did you witch her? Did you send spirits out?
Oh, Heavenly Father, take away this shadow.
What are you doing?
Take your hands off of her. How do you call heaven